Hey, how are you? My name is Andy, and I'm a fine artist. I've been one for the past 12 years, and today in this video, we're going to talk about selling your art as a beginner artist. So the question is, should you sell your art when you're just starting out? And my simple answer is no, give it time to mature. Now, let's say you're a teen, you're young and you do small paintings. Maybe you can sell them to your family members, maybe to friends or people in your neighborhood. And hey, if you want to do that, then great, go for it. But be reasonable, be humble, and the reason I say this is because I've been on Facebook and I see things in Marketplace, and the other day I saw this post for a painting or a drawing of a leaf, um, and somebody was selling it for $20. It was in a frame, okay, great. But is anyone going to buy that? I don't know. I wouldn't. Um, Maybe there are people that do, I don't know. But don't just think that because you do art, art sells. Art, art is very hard to sell. It is possible, but you have to have the right type of person to buy it. Not everybody will be wanting to buy your art or like your style or see art as something valuable. Art is a luxury. And you have to think about who is your client, who is your potential customer, and somebody that will want to buy it. Um, think about this in the town where I live. There's a large art fair every year. It is a kind of high end, not high end, but it's somewhere in the middle. It's not a craft fair. Anyways, people come there and they'll sell art for thousands of dollars. And people come from far away to buy it, and it is really good. But not everyone can get into that art fair. And not everyone should, let's be honest, to sell. Sometimes people think, oh, I do art. I'm going to go set up at an art fair, sell my art. And then they do it and they're disappointed. Well, number one, whether it's a small art fair or a large art fair, uh, they all cost money. There's an interest, there's an entrance fee for the most part, and you have to have the equipment, the tools, and maybe a tent, a table. You have to have enough art to make the area look full, make it look like you have something, not just have one or two little drawings. So your presentation matters. And uh, I've been to art fairs when I was starting out, when I was younger, and I thought, well, my art is good. I'm going to sell it, and then like nothing sold. And I was disappointed. Now, in retrospect, I see in my art at that time uh, wasn't that good. And also think about the clientele. Who's going to that art fair or that county fair, whatever it is, that might buy? A lot of times when you have these small art and craft fairs, the type of people that go there aren't going to buy art. Maybe they'll buy maybe a necklace, maybe stickers, but art is on another level. And what I've seen is the two don't always mix. Art, like I said previously, is a bit more of a fine uh, luxury, and it's not at the same crafty, sellable level as a sticker or a little knickknack. So let's say you're a teen, you're a young person, you want to sell your art to your family, to your friends, and maybe get practice. Okay, go for that. Also, let's say you do art, um, try to get advice from a mentor, an art teacher, and you can ask, is this good enough to be at an art fair? And see what they say. And be humble. Don't think that just because you do art that people will want to buy it. Because I'm sorry, but you'll be disappointed. That's the simple truth. Now, I could be wrong. But to sum it all up, be humble, be reasonable, give it time, let your art mature, build up a portfolio, get practice with your own craft, and maybe in time, start out small, one step at a time, set reasonable goals and reasonable expectations. If you found this content valuable and helpful, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.